there, welcome to the I Ching Cafe. My name is Belinda Dowston. Thank you for joining me for the weekly episode where we focus on the week commencing the 14th of March, 2022. So last week we had lots of action. We had Hexagram 62, paying attention to details. We had 3 changing lines. We had development, growing and working towards building something. So what was your focus last week? What details came to bring your awareness to the importance of every little thing, of leaving no stone unturned? And how was your week practicing to be a chicken, as I mentioned in last week's episode? Picking between those stones and picking up every grain and paying attention to every little thing. Well, I landed up putting together contracts in the week, and that was really important. And I thought about this attention to detail, thinking about all the things that could go wrong, making sure the contracts had every little nuance included, that everything was there, and just really being present with the detail. So thank goodness I paid attention to those. How did it go for you last week? Right, so this week, what is the I Ching asking us to pay attention to? And we have a locked hexagram this week. You know that locked hexagrams mean there are no changing lines. They are static and fixed and quite stable. They're asking us to double down on the flow of change that the I Ching is making us aware of for that week. So what is the thing that we are really being asked to double down and really pay attention to this week? Well, we have hexagram 5, waiting. You've heard me speak over the last few weeks about time marches on, whether you make good use of it or not. And we're going to take this idea of time a little bit further this week, because this week we are waiting for things to happen. And you've also heard me talk about what does it mean to be the master or the not master in any moment. From week to week, we think about what could we do to maximize the flow of change taking place around us. And so this week, it's all about cultivating patience and an appreciation that things take time. Visualize for a moment that you are sitting on a vantage point looking out over a valley, and up ahead you can see rain clouds. You can see them gathering, and maybe the rain is raining over there. It's always amazing to see rain on the horizon coming from a cloud. It's a majestic thing to watch. So we're sitting here with our vantage point. It's absolutely dry, and we're waiting for this rain. We're waiting for those clouds to reach us. And what we could do is we could get ourselves really twisted in a knot, trying to fix a rain problem we cannot fix. Symbolically speaking, this rain is all about the sustenance and nourishment and resources, the flow that we are waiting for, something that we are waiting for. Perhaps this is a project, this is cash, this is a relationship, this is a phone call. What is the thing that is going to nourish you that you are waiting on? A sense of waiting. And so this week, what we're being asked to pay attention to and to double down on, because it is a locked hexagram, is this idea of cultivating patience. So waiting, on one hand, we could think of it as sitting in that doctor's room waiting, okay? And the doctor is always late. So we're sitting there and we're watching our watch, and we are counting down the minutes and we are working and recalculating how late we're going to be for our next appointment. And there's a whole pile of stress related to waiting. So this week, the opportunity is for us to reframe waiting, and in particular, waiting related to a particular thing that's happening for us and for you. So patience and waiting is not just about sitting and getting frustrated and stressed. It's about getting ready. In the face of things not yet being here, of the rain not yet being here, what could we do? What could we get busy with that demonstrates our faith that the rain is coming, that the process will be what it is to be, and that we're going to get ready? So we could build a dam, we could build an irrigation system, we could build tanks to collect water on top of our houses. What is the thing symbolically we could do to demonstrate our commitment to this rain that's coming and to demonstrate that we are getting ready? So waiting is not a week, especially double down, where we sit on our hands and we wait it out in the doctor's room. No, we get ready and we prepare and we do the bits that we can do. What we are growing up in this week is recognizing that things take time. I'm sure you've been to a restaurant where on the wall it says, good food takes time, please be patient. All right, there's something in your life right now where you're waiting for the boon, or you're waiting for the help, or you're waiting for the new customer to say yes, and you're waiting. Trust the process. Trust that things come in their own time. And more importantly, recognize where forcing something to happen is totally and absolutely beyond our capabilities. If we are a rainmaker and we have that special talent to chant rain into manifestation, we also know and appreciate that there are cycles and there are seasons and there are flows and there are times to do certain things. So while we're waiting this week, focus your quiet contemplation time on the things that you are waiting on, the things where you have frustration. And I think that's probably the best way for us to delve into what is the specific thing we're waiting on. Because you might be sitting there thinking, okay, you said waiting, but what am I actually waiting for? I don't know. Well, where is the frustration? Where is this inner sense of, please hurry up? Why haven't you called me back? What is going on? What is the obstacle? Why is this not finished? Wherever that frustration is for you or with your team or in your family or in a relationship, where you feel that sense of frustration and hurry up drive, right? That's going to be where the I Ching is wanting you to calm down, okay? Chill. Don't stop preparing, but just relax. Just trust the process. You can see the rain's coming. The rain's coming. So the wonderful thing about this hexagram, as much as it's teaching us patience, it also says that the rain is coming. Just hang in there. It's coming, okay? Cycles and seasons and flows and rhythms of life, nature will deliver when it is time. Okay, so trust the process and get ready. Because if that storm cloud suddenly explodes and the rain comes pouring down, you will miss the opportunity if you've been sitting in frustration and anxiety around things you cannot change and have not got ready. So it's a preparation week. Don't focus on what you don't have. Focus on the structures and mechanisms that you don't have, that you are in control of, to capture the moment, to capture the flow of change. And in time, when that flow comes, you'll be ready. You'll be able to maximize the flow. And that's what this I Ching is bringing to our awareness. So I trust that's going to help you this week. Don't forget, the monthly overview is out. The unexpected, the disentanglement we're being asked to do, and in particular, something that we're being asked to retreat and withdraw from, even if it's just to regroup and take some time out and reflect on what it is we are trying to do and what our next step might be. So go along and check out the March overview if you have not yet done so. Thank you so much for being here with me, for being subscribed and getting the episodes as they land weekly and monthly, and the special episodes. I look forward to seeing you on the socials. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you soon.